Expensive Jesus is the title by Joel Preston. Damn, man, listen, I gotta just say this for a minute. I've been talking about these pastors, these hustlers, man. That is right up, man, how I feel about the same situation. That's excellent, man. And for those who don't know, they hear that lyric there. And man, you have a nice voice.
Thank you.
Yo, welcome, man. You know, the sound is great, man, but I'm listening to this voice and I'm saying, wow, look at that pitch. Man, he on it. Listen, very nice, man. You know, so that question, man, how would you explain this song? To tell us a little bit how you feel. I rushed in there. Tell us how you feel.
So with Expensive Jesus, I was inspired by Personal Jesus, which Johnny Cash did a cover of from Depeche Mode. And the song talks about like, like how they're basically churches that focus more on the money rather than
Right.
God. Like they're saying
Gotcha.
like, if we don't have the money, we can't do God's work, that kind of thing. But then you got
Right.
like all these like mega church pastors and like all these like hustler pastors, as you call them,
True.
who are like buying private jets and
Right.
mansions and like big
Right.
gates and stuff like that. And they're
Right.
claiming they're doing the Lord's work, even though they're spending all the money on it. So
Gotcha.
it's kind of like that. And what's funny is the chorus line, I believe in a God who doesn't want my cash. I actually got that from a movie.
Oh,
So
okay. Uh-huh. It's very
yeah,
catchy.
I got it from the movie Fletcher 2, I think, the one with Chevy Chase. There's
Okay.
in that movie he meets a mega church pastor who's basically got his own like theme park and everything. And he's talking to this one person. He goes, "Don't you believe in God?" And Chevy Chase is like, "I believe in a God who doesn't want my cash." So I thought,
Right.
you know what?
Grab.
That'd be a great idea for a line. So
Yes, indeed, it is. Yes, indeed, very catchy. It caught me, I tell you. Now, I'm gonna tell you, my wife, she loves music, and she's my co-producer with sound, right? She straight mine out when it's too rough, right? But man, she listened to you, and the first thing she said, couple bars, he need to be on a major radio. He need to be a mainstream radio. You have a radio sound, man. You radio ready, as they say. Very
yeah,
nice and well put together, man. And we thank you, man, for coming in and talking with us. But before you leave, come on, man.
the thing.
What would you want to tell us? Tell us something. Leave us with a good word that comes from God within you. Leave us with something.
So, for all the people out there, inspire believers and interest non believers. Inspire believers to basically, get out there, do their best, and, use the gifts that God give them. And interest non believers basically say, like, why do they do this? And then they look, they're like, I wonder what he's all about. So, something like that.
I
Inspire
got
and
you.
interest.
I got you. So inspire those that are, if you say leading or out there doing the
Yep.
work, and those
Yep.
that are not, inspire them to do so. We all work it out
Yep.
together. But man, look, we
Yep.
thank you once again, man, for coming in, taking out your time. We worked it out. We got together. Like I say, you are our very first guest, man, that we had an opportunity to interview. I feel good about it. I believe my wife will too. And anybody else that had the chance to take it, like I tell them, if they get one thing out of one of the things you said, if one person get one thing out of one of the things you said, hey, we have done what thus saith the Lord. And I believe somebody's getting it. So now hey, look, we're going to go out here, man. I'm going back to this rock song. I don't know if I can talk over it, but I'm going to talk a little bit as we're going to rock out. What's this song? Hip hop rock. Come on, Joel
Yeah.
Preston. We thank you once again for coming and joining
Yeah.
with us as we celebrate the goodness of the Lord on the good news
You're
report.
most welcome.
Until next time, just listen as we turn on out.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Oh, yeah.
God bless you all. Thank you, brother man.
You're welcome.